He's sitting right next to you. And you ain't gonna tell us what happened to these kids. You gonna go down with Trazel's motherfucking ass? Because we already know Trazel said that he left the motherfucking gate open. So we already know he's saying he did the shit. Basically. He just telling us all that he did the shit. By just saying he left the gate open. I did it. Blame it on me. Don't blame Jackie. Tell us what happened to the kids, Jackie. We all need to know. You need to get the fuck away from Trazel and go to the motherfucking police, bitch, and tell them what happened. Because they all waiting. They already know what happened. Because, bitch, they coming to get you. Because I told you they gonna come get you for that house. That's where you fucked up at. All that fraud and shit y'all was doing. And all those 20 search warrants, I'm sure the bitch that had something to do with that house, one of them search warrants is for that bitch too. And you know Trazel was fucking that bitch. Trazel was out there fucking that bitch while you was at home with all the kids and he out fucking this bitch. Because we already know, the neighbors already told us that bitch, you didn't even never come out the fucking house. You and the kids was in the house. Trazel was the one out rolling around in the van. If he wasn't with y'all, that nigga was out and about. So this nigga fucking around on you. Don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Left your ass in the house with the motherfucking kids. He out with the real estate bitch. Telling her all his business. Talking about he's into he wanna grow his own food and all this shit and this and that and telling her, he pillow talking with the bitch. You know he told her that shit while they was in the bed. Bitch, he was not at no real estate office telling this bitch about pillow talking about, because that sounded like some motherfucking pillow talk. These motherfuckers was in the bed. Trazel is in love with the real estate bitch. And bitch, you sitting up here with about to have a first degree motherfucking murder case. Because bitch, that's what they gonna put on you, and bitch, you gonna get the death penalty. And you see what Trump just did to old girl. The little woman that was on death row, you seen what he just did to her. She's gone. You might not stay on death row that long. Because Biden just might be like, you know what? I'm tired of these motherfuckers fucking with kids. Yada da. Go ahead and take her out. Bitch, you gonna be sitting on death row with what's her name? Tiffany Moss. That bitch on death row too. You ain't gonna be the only bitch on death row. That bitch is on death row too. You're going to death row, bitch. You need to tell us what the fuck happened to the boys. You need to tell us. And I want you to say their name because I ain't never heard neither one of you motherfuckers say their name. And that's another thing. Let's have a little chat about that. Ain't that some weird shit for you motherfuckers to go change their name and they already got names that they've been called for, you know, Sincere, his name was Sincere. Why would you change his name? I mean, like, what did he think about that? No, oh, your name's not Sincere no more. Your name is what was it, Oren? Or which one was, I don't know which one was Oren and what's them was some fucked up names. Where the fuck? Because you guys was treating them. You probably treated them like they were twins. And that was just some fucked up shit to do, like change their fucking name after their mom already gave them names. Abuse. That's abuse. Jackie, I'm telling you right now, you better get your little fucking ass up. Get the fuck away from Giselle and tell us what happened to these kids. We need to know. Since you guys ain't out searching, since y'all ain't passed out no flyers, since y'all ain't made no billboards, since y'all ain't called no press to come talk to you about any fucking thing, at least tell the people that care about them what happened to them. At least give their mother that. Tell us what the fuck happened to the kids. And I know you watching this. Trezelle, I know your motherfucking ass is watching this, motherfucker, because I saw you. Y'all in that boarded up ass motherfucking house. And I know y'all in there because the motherfucking lights is on. I know I got a house and I know how that shit works. I have a fucking house. I know how them fucking lights work. And I know when we ain't home, my lights ain't coming on. Because we turn them motherfuckers off. Because the bitch always trying to save money. We turn them motherfuckers off. And if when you hit that switch, and I'm gonna tell you where mine is at for the garage. Because we got those two lights on my motherfucker. I got two lights on my garage too. Y'all got one big one at the top. I got two on the side. And when I hit the switch in the garage, the motherfuckers don't come on. But when I'm home, I'll flick the switch and all the lights that come on is on. And then the lights that when you walk past or whatever, one of the lights will come on. It's a motion light. Like when you walk past, and I got one in my backyard. Motherfucker, you got them motherfuckers too. You got them motion motherfucking lights. Because I seen it in the motherfucking video. Y'all in that house with the windows boarded up. Why y'all be in that house with the windows boarded up? What kind of motherfuckers are you? Trezelle, you're not a real fucking man. You are not a real man. A real man would have been like, I don't give a fuck. This is my motherfucking house. I'm taking all the boards off the windows. I wish a motherfucker would. But you in that motherfucker hiding up in the corner somewhere. Shh, 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 shh. I think I hear him. Shh. Don't say nothing. Shh. Y'all know the police ain't coming back over there now, right? Because Bakersfield got the case. So y'all like, you know what? It's good. We can just stay in the house. They ain't gonna know we in here. The windows is boarded up. They already done dug up the backyard. They done went all through our house. They done with this house, so let's go back over there. That's what y'all thinking, right? Jackie, you let them talk you into going up in that house and staying up in there while it's boarded up? What kind of man is he? That's the man that's going to protect you? Yeah, he protected you, all right. He protecting you. Because a real nigga will be like, come take these kick them motherfucking things off my window. I need some sunlight in this motherfucker. But no. Y'all like the darkness. Because y'all are the darkness. You guys are the darkness. You're the devil. The devil is in you guys. And you know what's going to happen to you, Jackie? Because you're going along with Trezelle's little fucking bullshit that he got going on. You know what's going to happen to you? After you die, your spirit, do you know where it's going? And it's going to, and you're just going to be with the devil forever and just burn in motherfucking hell. Right next to Trezelle. Aren't you worried about that? Aren't you worried about burning up for the rest of eternity? Like you're just going to be burning right next to this nigga. And he going to be saying, see, I told you. We should have said something. Bitch, you better talk. if you believe in anything, you better say something. Because you're not going to be able to ask God for forgiveness if you're not going to be real with yourself. If you're not going to be truthful with yourself, you're not going to be able to ask for forgiveness. If you're going to just be fake and act like nothing didn't happen, then how are you supposed to how are you supposed to ask God for forgiveness when you're doing that? The devil is in you. You don't give a fuck. You're not looking for your kids. You're not talking to the media. You're not talking to your neighbors. You're not thanking anybody for doing what all the stuff that they're doing. You're not doing any of that. That's why we know you're fucking guilty. We know you guys know where these kids is at. And you motherfuckers need to tell us what the fuck happened to our kids. Because since you guys don't give a fuck about them, we fucking do. And y'all thought that y'all was going to tell us that little fucked up story and we was going to be like, oh, yep, just another case. Cool. Y'all can just stay in your house and we ain't going to fuck with you. Y'all can just go on about your life. Look what he did to you, Jackie. You don't got no house. You ain't got no car. You don't got no job. You ain't got no kids. You don't got shit. But that nigga sitting next to you. And guess what? He finna go to the penitentiary. Then you really ain't gonna have shit. Nothing. You might have a girlfriend. I'm sure you gonna have that. You gonna be washing somebody motherfucking clothes. And calling somebody bae. But it ain't gonna be Trezell. Trezell's gonna be gone. He's gonna be wearing a dress with some heels. They're gonna put that nigga in a dress. I told you. I can call one of my partners up right now in the pen. I'll let you hear it. They waiting for Trezell. I can call that nigga up. Where my phone at? Hold on. You want to hear me call? As a matter of fact, he told me that there was somebody in there with the last name West. I said, really? Ask that nigga if he related to Trezell. See if he related to Trezell. I'll call that nigga right now on this motherfucker. On this video, I'll call the nigga. They waiting for Trezell. You lucky I don't know no bitches in the pen. I really don't fuck with bitches, but bitch, you lucky. You better start talking. Because whatever you did, you need to ask for forgiveness. But you can't do that. You can't do that if you're not going to be real with yourself. You got to be real with everybody. Yourself, mainly. You want to be forgiven? We need to know what happened. We need to know, Jackie. You need to do that. Before the police come knocking at your door, you need to tell us what happened. And I know you're going to watch this. Because Trezell, I see your bitch ass on my motherfucking shit. Nigga, I see you. And I know it's you. Mr. Dixon. I know Trezell is watching this. Jackie, tell us what happened. We need to know what happened, when it happened, how it happened, and most important, why it happened. Why would you do this? Why? There's no reason, no reason. There's not even going to be no reason that's going to be even good enough for us anyway. So I don't even know. I don't even think we need to know the why, because it's not going to ever be good enough for us. But for the kids' mother's sake, for Ryan Dean's sake, you need to tell her what happened to her babies. You went for 9 months with your kids, carrying your babies, your two boys, so you know that that mother is still attached to her babies. You need to tell us what happened. And you need to do that ASAP. Because I know you can't be sleeping at night. I know some killers. I know motherfuckers that done did some shit. So, bitch, I know you ain't sleeping good at night. Not naturally. Bitch, you must be taking something, because I know some motherfuckers that did. You know what? And I know the motherfuckers that done did some shit. But I don't know no motherfuckers that done did some shit like you did. You know, doing other shit. I know some motherfuckers that done did some shit in the street, and you know, they just out there taking care of what they gotta take care of, and motherfuckers is in the way or whatever. But you did some shit that most motherfuckers will never ever do. You did the ultimate. Jackie, you need to tell us where those kids are, and you need to tell us what happened to them. Right now. You need to get the fuck away from that nigga sitting next to you, because he don't give a fuck what his narcissist ass. You need to tell us what the fuck happened to them babies. And if you don't do nothing before they execute you, bitch, you need to speak up. Even for your own kids. You guys have your kids in a situation. You know, other kids know him, don't know your kids, and then they know what's happening. Kids ain't stupid. And I know I got grandkids, your kids' age, 14, 15 years old. Them motherfuckers know what's going on. A 2-year-old know what's going on. And damn sure a 3 and a 4-year-old knew what was going on. And it's a lot of motherfuckers that's out there that think a 3 and a 4-year-old, they can't really hold conversations and shit. Bullshit. I got a 3-year-old granddaughter that can tell you what shit. She can talk to you like a 30-year-old. And you just be like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to go buy that for you from the store. Cause shit. She know the name of it, what the shit, what the directions say on the back, every motherfucking thing. And she damn sure can tell you if somebody was fucking with her sister that's younger than her. And you know the older kids be trying to play the parents to protect the younger kids. So I could just imagine how Sincere was trying to protect his brother from you fucking monsters. And you guys expect us to be nice to y'all. Expect us to be nice to your family. Jamal. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I don't give a fuck about none of them. All I give a fuck about is Sincere and Classic. All Jamal care about is crying about somebody messing with his mama. Well, his mama need to come out and say something more than what she said to Crenshaw. What she say? What was she talking about What the fuck was that? What was Miss Wanda talking about? Wanda, what the hell was you talking about? Talking about she ain't what you right, you think you know what's right, or you I don't know what the fuck Miss Wanda was talking about. Miss Wanda, I believe this is what I really believe about you, okay? This is what I believe about your ass, Miss Wanda. I don't believe that you know what happened, but I believe that you know something happened. And I believe that you protecting your son because that's your son. But it couldn't be me. Cause my grandkids, oh, they way more important than my kids. Shit. My son did something to my fucking grandkids, guess what? You better get your bitch ass out of here. I don't want to see you. You better make yourself disappear, motherfucker, cause I don't want to see you. Don't you ever stand in my presence again. My grandkids we oh shit. Once they was born, oh, the other ones is out. Shit, it's all about them. And that's what I don't understand is Trezelle and Jackie try to say, oh, the other kids went to their grandma's house. They went on vacation. Who go on vacation a couple of days before Christmas? And nigga, a vacation is to another motherfucking state. Not to fucking their grandma house. That's not a fucking vacation. And a grandma is going to want the little ones. Yes, we do. We're not going to say, oh, no, they can't stay. And not even that, the other ones was you guys was fostering the other ones. No, I would be like, no, they all could fucking stay. Because guess what? The older ones is going to watch the babies. Because when I want to go to fucking sleep, I'm going to let them motherfuckers know, hey, check this out. Y'all better watch them because I'm going to fucking sleep. And if I hear any motherfucking thing, I'm whooping everybody's fucking ass. How about that? Now you better watch them. Like your life depended on it. And I don't have no problem. Nope, I do it all the fucking time. My oldest grandson is 14 and my youngest granddaughter is 2. And if they come over and I feel like, oh, I want to take a fucking nap, guess what? Hut 2, 3, 4. Get up in here. I got some directions for you. I'm about to take a nap. Y'all watch the babies. If I hear any fucking thing, everybody getting a fucking whooping. Now shut my motherfucking door. And I love you. My grandkids know. I ain't playing no motherfucking games. And they know that their other grandma ain't playing no motherfucking games. My mama. They know what the fuck is going on. And nobody can tell me them 3 and 4-year-old kids don't know what the fuck is going on. They know what's going on. They saw everything. Trezelle and Jackie. Whatever you did, you had to do it to both of them. Because they both knew what the fuck was going on. And Trezelle, your motherfucking ass, you and Jackie, y'all got tired of them, didn't you? Because when you said rambunctious, we all knew. You got tired of them playing and not listening and just being around. Why they here? But you was cashing that motherfucking check every month, wasn't you? And you took care of that little fucking dog you got. You wasn't feeding them, as we can see, like the kids, because the little motherfucker's just as skinny as you. And that ain't no pit. And I ain't trying to talk about your dog because I like dogs. I feel sorry for that dog. You got a big ass fucking something around his neck. What is that you have around his neck? In a chain. He weighed 2 fucking pounds, and you got this motherfucker with a fucking, what is that? Of some sort of metal or something, and then you got a chain connected to that shit. And this motherfucker weighed 2 pounds and 1 ounce. That ain't no pit, Trezelle. I'll show you a pit. And then I heard, and I ain't gonna say because I just hear shit, nigga. I don't be doing no investigation. I don't give a fuck. I be at work. So whatever I see, motherfucker, I might talk about. Shit. My motherfucking ass works 16 hours a day. Try that, Trezelle. And I got a man's job. You can believe that. I have a man's job. 7 years ago, there wasn't no women doing my job that I have. Now there's a bunch of women. You know why? Because we're taking the fuck over. And Trezelle, you was never a man. Even when you was born, you should have been a female. Because motherfucker, you walking around here thinking you all that. Adopting people's kids and getting the money and spending it on you. Spending it on you, Trezelle. How that make you feel? You don't even have no job. You've never had a job. Ever. You think you the ice cream man? Nigga, I know some motherfucker that's the ice cream man. Nigga, you ain't no ice cream man. You ain't shit. And Jackie, you better get the running your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Because you just like fucking Trezelle. You just like him. You his fucking twin. You're Trezelle's twin. And are you motherfuckers really married? See, this is where it's gonna get crazy at, right? All those search warrants. They're gonna go to your mama's house. They're gonna go to Jackie's mama's house. They're gonna go up there to Washington, D.C., to that motherfucker's house, your brother. They're gonna go to that bitch you said you bought that house from. They're gonna go to your neighbor's house. They're gonna go to motherfuckers' houses that probably ain't got nothing to do with this shit. But they're going. They might even go to some YouTubers' houses. Just because some motherfuckers is so invested in this shit. Trezelle, you gonna be talked about. Talking about I'ma sue because motherfuckers is talking about me and this and that. Well, we wouldn't be talking about you, bitch, if you wouldn't have put yourself in this fucking situation. You put yourself in this fucking situation. Jackie, you better get up and get the moving, bitch. Didn't I tell you better get the running your mouth, bitch? You better get the fuck out of there. Oh, but you don't got no car. You don't got no van now. That ain't even your house, I heard. That's not y'all house. Like, y'all scam. I thought y'all scammed the bitch out the house. What happened? Like I said, I be just listening to the gossip. Hey, my channel, motherfuckers, shit. Yeah, I be listening to my subs, and I be on all y'all motherfucking YouTube channels. So I be in everybody's shit. And yes, I pay my motherfucking dues. You can ask motherfuckers. I pay my dues. Because my black ass got to be at work. So yeah, I come home and listen to motherfucking shit. Then I come on here and talk shit to you motherfuckers. Y'all supposed to be the one investigating shit. I gotta go to work. Somebody got to do the fucking investigating. So that's what it is. When I maybe if a motherfucker was paying me enough to sit at home and do YouTube, I might do YouTube. But motherfucker, ain't nobody paying me like my job pay me. So I'm taking my black ass to work. Fuck that. Shit. When I get like what's her name? What's the old girl's name? What's the old girl? And I've been watching her for a long time. T, is that her name? T, you know, what the fuck is her name? Lovely T. There we go. Lovely T. That's my girl. I've been watching her for a long time. Before she was even really, doing this shit full time, I've been watching Lovely motherfucking T. Get your teacups ready. Then she put on the little music and stuff. Yeah, I've been watching Lovely motherfucking T. I don't even know if that bitch know about this shit. Shit. Y'all ass probably really done would have been caught right now. I gotta make sure that Lovely T know about this shit. Y'all motherfuckers would have been caught. Cause that bitch right there. Shit. That bitch do some investigating too. You think Crenshaw is bad? Shit, that bitch will shit, your ass probably would have been under the jail by now if Lovely T got a hold to this shit. Hey, if YouTube paid me enough, I'll sit my ass at home and fucking do videos and down. Is that Crenshaw? Crenshaw, is that you? Oh, that's Crenshaw. Crenshaw, I'm gonna call you in a few minutes. Hold on, boo boo. That's Crenshaw. I'm gonna call her back. But if this motherfucking YouTube, yeah, if it paid me enough to edit videos and do all this shit and that and go live, shit, I'll do it. But y'all ain't paying me a motherfucking thing, so my black ass is going to work. And I like going to work. Have a good time at that motherfucker. That's my outlet. Shit, that's my motherfucking outlet. I go out and act the motherfucking fool at work, then I'll come back and it just be me. It get quiet. But I go to work the next day and we be talking again. Ooh, y'all had a long motherfucking day at work today, okay? And I wore some expensive ass tennis shoes to work, okay? And I don't know why I did that. Because I know the last time, but it was only, I worked 8 hours in the motherfuckers. And I don't think I really had a problem. But today, them motherfuckers was like, whoo, 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 whoo. Bitch, if you don't take these motherfuckers off, and it's so crazy because it's the soft, I don't even want to name the shoes because it might fuck it up and then motherfuckers stop buying them motherfuckers because everybody loved them motherfuckers. But anyway, yeah, Jackie, you probably can't even afford to buy no $150, $200 pair of tennis shoes right now. You might not even own a pair of them motherfuckers. Because I seen what you came out the house in. Talking about everything to Trezelle. You gonna follow Trezelle to hell doing all that. And all that bobbing and back and forth. Bitch, we know you was nervous. Bitch, you wasn't crying. Talking about we going through it. Bitch, what you going through? What are you going through, Jackie? Tell me, what are you going through? You think Trezelle is going to save you? He already tried to save you by saying, I left the gate open. He tried to save you. Because we know it was, I know that your hand was the first hand in it. Because I'm going to tell you what. That nigga you got was over there fucking that bitch. And you called him. And you was like, I'm not doing this no more. I ain't doing this. I'm not taking care of all these fucking kids. Fuck that. I'm about to do something. You better come home. That's what you did, Jackie. Because that's what bitches do. They try to get the nigga back home. Try to say some fucked up shit to make his ass come back home. And he over there with the bitch that got the bread. Because you ain't got no money, Jackie. You ain't doing nothing. You only had 2 kids. Jackie, you only gave birth to 2 kids. And you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know, mothers, when we give birth, we like, yeah. Oof. We done gave birth. A motherfucker can't tell you shit after you give birth. Nigga, what? You can't tell a bitch nothing after she give birth, huh, ladies? When we give birth, shit, I wish a motherfucker would say something to me. But Jackie, you ain't shit. And you had 2 boys. It's hard to make boys. It is. It's hard to make boys. But bitch, you ain't shit. You gave birth to 2 boys and you ain't shit. You ain't about shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna say shit. You ain't shit. You went adopted this woman's kids. And when you adopt some kids, you supposed to give them a better home that that they were coming from. The mom was supposed to be like, they're probably going to take good care of them. She didn't think no shit like this was going to fucking happen. Like the aunt said, that wasn't supposed to fucking happen. Y'all lucky y'all didn't get your ass whooped that day. I thought old boy was finna whoop y'all. I thought old boy was finna whoop y'all. I thought he was finna whoop Trazelle's ass. With your scary looking ass. Yeah, you be over there punking Jackie. But you ain't finna punk no man. Your ass was looking scared. Oh, should we answer that? I don't even know how to answer that. I just... Yeah, you didn't know what the fuck to say. You wasn't gonna talk back, though. You wasn't gonna talk back. Because that nigga in that yard was like, yeah, I got kids. And I don't be leaving no kids in no yard by theyself. And y'all don't even look worried. Oh, yeah, nigga, I got the thing packed down because I watch that shit all the time. Because I got to look back at it to see. I just got to see how y'all just didn't have nothing. There was nothing in that interview. And I know motherfuckers be scared to say shit on YouTube because they think they gonna get their money cut off and all that. I don't give a fuck because YouTube ain't paying my motherfucking bills. Shit. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. And if they turn this motherfucker off, oh well, guess what's gonna happen in the morning? I'm getting my black ass up and I'm going to motherfucking work. Okay? So, fuck YouTube. Shit. They cut this motherfucker off. Huh. Nigga, see me in the street. I'm still gonna be talking shit. We want to know what happened to the kids, Trezelle and Jackie. Well, we know Trezelle ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing, but bitch, you're supposed to be a nurturer. You were born female. I can't even say you're a woman. I can't even say that. You were born a nurturer. You're supposed to nurture. And your mom is sitting over there with foster kids and shit. And then Wanda. What the fuck is going on? What is it about the kids? I just can't see it. Like, I just don't want a bunch of kids running around my motherfucking house. I just don't. That's just me, though. But I don't. Beautiful, love the kids. But, motherfucker, when it's time for me to relax, nigga, I'm about to relax. I'm not finna be talking about it stop. Even with my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers got to go home at a certain motherfucking point. Hey, it's been 2 days. Come get these niggas. And my little granddaughter, the 2-year-old, that's why I'm saying these motherfuckers are smart. This motherfucker wake up in the middle of the night and start calling her daddy. I was like, oh, I'll be like, oh shit, in the morning, I guess you want to go home because you said his name during sleep. Because she's a daddy's girl, and that nigga takes way that she be on the nigga hip. That big old Samoan baby, you can't even pick her up. That's why I said my grandkids. Shit, if they was in Trazelle's backyard playing with fucking chalk, this motherfucker would have came through the gate and they still would have been playing with fucking chalk because nobody could pick these motherfuckers up. They heavy. My 2-year-old weighs almost 80 pounds. You ain't dragging these motherfuckers nowhere. But maybe if you got some food, they might go. If you got some food, them motherfuckers might go. Shit. Because you got to have food at your house. Shit, to have them over. My grandkids ain't no joke. You could say food. I mean, you could say anything else. Clothes. You want some clothes? You want some new boots? You want to get your hair done? They don't give a fuck about none of that. And they don't like wearing clothes. They'll walk around the house with diapers on. Boom, boom, big old fucking Samoan. Boom. My granddaughter, she be like, I said, come on, let's take a nap. But let's take all these clothes off then, because I'm not going to sleep with them clothes on. Just a diaper. It could be 0 below outside. She don't give a fuck. Take it off, because I'm hot. And I be freezing. And then I try to cuddle up with her. And you know what she do? She'll give me her blankie. Here's my blankie, because you got to get off me. It's too hot. Hey, okay, so Trezelle, back to you. Oh, that was, is that, hold on, I'm going to see who this is. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hello? Dang, I can't even hear you. Who is this? Hello?
Respond, but you didn't.
Hello?
What's on that? What's the sections on aisle 1 that you did?
Oh, Marcy. Or is that Marcy? I'm on live on my YouTube channel. You want to be on? I'm on live. Do you want to be a guest? Because you're on live. Marcy wants me to talk to her about some shit we did at work today, and I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Okay, say hi, Marcy. Say hi, Marcy. You're on live. Marcy, I don't know. I have to call you back because I'm trying to finish.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, so anyway, is it still going? Yep, we still on. We still on. Okay, so anyway, she want to talk about what did we do on aisle 7. I don't fucking know what the hell happened on aisle 7. Shit. I know I was getting flirted with today by a bunch of white boys, and I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. But anyway, you know, when it been a long time, anybody could be a victim. Shit, I'll blind a motherfucker up and I'll blindfold him and bring his motherfucking ass up here and shit, blindfold his ass on the way out. Goodbye. Shit, you could become a victim, my victim, in a good way. But so back to Trezelle. Trezelle, Jackie. Listen, Jackie. This is the last time I'm gonna really talk to you. I'm gonna give. This is. I'm tired of pouring out my heart to you and Trezelle, and I get nothing back. I'm sick of this. So, if you're not gonna say anything by tomorrow, I'm gonna give you until 5 o'clock tomorrow. If you're not gonna say anything, Jackie, I'm done with you. Trezelle, I've been done with you. I haven't even started with you. I'm done with you guys. You guys are evil. You're monsters. And you're going to fucking hell. You are. You're going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity. You know how long that is? You don't give a fuck either, do you? You little skinny, little peanut head looking motherfucker. You look just like your daddy. So anyway, what was I saying about Wanda? Yeah, Wanda. Wanda. I'm gonna talk to Wanda because these motherfuckers ain't listening. Wanda, you need to talk to these motherfuckers. If you didn't have nothing to do with this, you need to talk. You know what? I understand that. Hey, that's my son. That's all I understand is, hey, that's my son. Because my grandkids is way more important than my kids. I just don't. And I know I don't even have to think twice. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if my son did something to my if they came up missing and my son's, that, you know what I'm saying? My son and his wife's, they was the last one to see him and they was in the back. All that little scenario shit. Fuck that. Motherfucker, don't call me. Don't do nothing before you come up missing. Fucking with my grandkids. That's all I'm living for. I've already lived. I'm 50 years old. I've already lived. I'm good. I'm living for them. I got a motherfucking Bitcoin. You think I'll be... And I'm still working and got Bitcoin. Because you know what? That's my grandkids shit. I'm not fucking with that shit. They can have that shit. So they don't gotta deal with motherfuckers like you and motherfucking Jackie. I'm giving it to them. Because I'll be John Van Claude down if my grandkids have to go through some bullshit like this dealing with some motherfuckers like you. And I'm going to make sure they get it when they're 18. It's sad.